welcome back to my channel. So guys, this is part 2 of the full version editing tutorial, and I really recommend you watch part 1 first if you want to follow the full tutorial properly, okay? Before we start, I want to tell you guys, you're free to use the photo style preset I shared, so just go ahead, use it. And also, I highly recommend you download the app YoCut first, because later I'm gonna combine all the parts there. If you try to merge everything directly in a light motion, it most likely won't work and you'll probably get super bad lag. So yeah, just save yourself the stress. And the app link is in the description. Go check it out and download it before we continue. Alright, let's get started. So first, go back. You can create a new project, but here I'm just opening an empty one and deleting the leftover layer. Next, I'm adding a rectangle shape, but it's a different kind of rectangle. I honestly don't know what it's called, just click that one. Once you add it, just adjust the shape and follow how I'm shaping it here. If I try to explain it, it will get complicated, so just copy what I'm doing. This is just for extra design anyway. Now add the photos. They have to match the transition, and remember in transition 2 the photo was this one, right? Then when we entered the 3D transition, the photo changed again. So basically the photo should match the transition style. Once that's done, just group it with the heart shape. And yeah, just follow along. I'm not gonna over explain this part. If you're confused, you can use the preset too. It's totally fine. Just comment something like, "Can I get the preset for a minute?" Blah blah blah. If I see it, I'll reply. Okay, once you're done, copy the layer, then go back to the first edited project and paste it at 4 to 29. Cut it, but don't cut it randomly. Use my method. Cut it at 6 to 9. Alright, now follow this part. I'm making it disappear smoothly. Actually, there's an effect for this. You don't have to do it manually like this. You can just use the fade in or fade out effect. If you know how to use it, go ahead. It's way simpler. I don't even know why I choose to do it this way instead, but yeah, whatever. Now, I'm still adjusting the background color because I'm kinda indecisive, but honestly, it's up to you. Next, I'm copying the flash effect layer and pasting it here. And here. Add a rectangle shape at 6 to 9, then stretch the composition area, extend it until 7 to 19. Add copy background. Then add tiles and turn on mirror. After that, add pinch effect. Change the radius, just follow it. In strength, add a keyframe. At the first bit point, change it to 0, but before that, make sure the strength was -1 first. Then add a curve. This curve is a little different than usual. Just follow what I'm doing. Now quickly switch to another project or create a new one. I always do this so it doesn't lag. Here I'm just adding some particles. Just follow along because I'm not gonna explain it. done, copy and paste it back into the main project. I'm making another new project again to create more particles. I actually already made a particle tutorial before. You can check my account. There's not just one style. There are multiple types. I'll be going back and forth between projects a lot to avoid lag. It's annoying, but lagging is worse. If your project gets too heavy, it might crash and you won't be able to open it again. So I recommend duplicating your project. When everything's done, combine them in another app. I usually use YoCod. I said before. I'm not gonna explain again, just copy it and paste. Now, I want to make a closing transition. what I meant. The first transition is done. Now copy everything except the audio. Create a new project. I'll name mine Part 1 and paste everything there and export it. Once exported, send it to the app I mentioned earlier, YouCut. It's free and has a lot of free features. I've been using it since 2020. Then just add the audio. I'm also adding a blank photo layer as a marker, and after that adjust it again to match the beat points. Here, I'm adding a fireworks overlay just to make it more complete. Credits go to the Instagram overlay video. Adjust the position, then add fade in or fade out animation. Follow carefully, then blend it with the video, okay? Once that's done, adjust everything as needed. Then go back to Align Motion and back to the main project. You can delete the duplicated, but make sure you already copied it earlier. Don't lose your project, that would hurt. Delete all layers except the background. Now add a square photo at 7 to 19. Add a rectangle shape and click Fit Composition area until it covers the photo but not fully. In size, add a keyframe and on the first keyframe change it to 0, then add the same Z curve as before. Copy the curve. You can change the square's color however you like. If you want the same as mine, just color pink it or screenshot it, or check the description if you don't know how. Duplicate it and move it slightly to the left just to make it more interesting. Just follow what I'm doing here. Now crop it, then adjust the position. Add stickers, and if you want, they're in the description. You can add anything, honestly, it's up to you. Anyway, here I'm adding a shadow. Now let's make another transition. Go to Move and Transform, add keyframes, not in the corner, but at the middle bit point and the far right bit point. At the middle bit point, zoom out until it completely disappears. Add that shake curve, I don't know what it's called, but it gives a shake effect. Then crop it. You could crop it using a rectangle, but I just duplicate the bottom photo and crop it. Add another rectangle shape, fit composition area, move it downward. On the top group photo, go to move and transform, add a keyframe, and on the right keyframe, zoom out slightly. Just enough so the back layer shows. Go to the middle and paste curve. Change the back rectangle color, make it matching, and I'm choosing pink here. I'm layering it twice, so just shift them backward and adjust the position. As usual, crop it. I'm cropping using the bottom layer, which I duplicated because it's a full frame square. Click the plus icon and add a null. I don't know why it's called null either, but it helps transition so we don't have to keep grouping, which can reduce image quality. Click layer group and mask. Click the square icon at the top and select null 1. Add keyframes on the null on the right keyframe, zoom out slightly, but don't make it disappear. And then add the Z curve. Now click layer group and mask 2, go to move and transform, add keyframes on the left and right, but not at the very corner, more toward the middle. Zoom and add curves. And then just adjust it. You can zoom on the right keyframe too, just balance the position. And now I'm editing the group because I feel like it comes in too fast, so I'm trimming the square transition slightly. Now add another square photo and see, the design is simple, right? And you can edit it yourself, you don't need preset again. Go to move and transform, match the size with the middle square and duplicate it. Then add the flip layer effect. Turn on enable lighting on the light source, set shine to 0, then copy the effect. Set the angle to around 180. You can go higher if you want, adjust it yourself. I'm not gonna explain this part in detail because it will get messy. Just pay attention to how I adjust the angle for each photo. I usually use 180 degrees, but more is fine too. Just match it. Okay, before I keep yapping too much, just watch carefully and follow along.
after we survived that super complicated part, now add another null, then parent all the layers to null too. Next, add a rectangle. I'm turning on the stroke because I only want the edges. Change the color to blue. Then click that thing in the color and fill section. Honestly, I don't know what it's called either. Once that's done, just adjust the position. Add one more rectangle and then group it. Then add a keyframe, and on the left keyframe zoom it out until it completely disappears, and then add a curve. Now add more rectangles. I am placing them in the empty areas. There should be 4 empty spots. Anyway, just follow what I'm doing. After you place the 4 rectangles, long press them, group them, and swipe them all the way to the bottom. Once they're at the bottom, ungroup them again. And then long press the 4 layers again and move them slightly to the right. Then add another rectangle, stretch the composition area and group it with the 5 layers under the photo. Duplicate the layer, then add Gaussian blur to the top duplicated layer. Open blending and opacity and click lighten and then click screen and adjust the opacity however looks good to you. Now make sure all layers are parented to null 2 again, same way as before, just click null 2. Zoom out a little like this. Then add another rectangle, stretch the composition area, and then group it with the 2 layers below. And add a shadow. After that, change everything to null 2 again. At null 2, add a keyframe in the spin transition. On the right keyframe, rotate it to minus 180 degrees. Toward the center, then add the curve. Now, add that square shape again, but this time you can round the corners. Like I said earlier, I don't know the name of it. Adjust the size, go to radius and increase it until it becomes a full circle, and then add the curve. Add keyframes and follow what I'm doing here. Once it looks good, go back to spin, add a keyframe and rotate it to minus 180 degrees again. Pay close attention here, okay? After that, hide the top layer first, then add motion blur and adjust the tune setting. Copy the effect and paste it to all layers except the null. Turn on. Now, group everything with that rectangle on top. Adjust the position. Add a keyframe and a slight transition so it follows nicely. Just watch what I'm doing here. Add another null, parent everything to it, then add keyframes in move and transform. Just follow along carefully. Once that's done, go to settings, edit the group, and add another square photo. I'm placing mine at 0 to 21. Add a circle, duplicate it. On one of the duplicated circles, go to blending and opacity and change it to exclude. Wait, sorry, I mean change it to mask. On the other circle, turn on the stroke and follow what I'm doing here. Then group them. Adjust the size so it matches the circle in the back. Add a spin transition, add keyframe, and on the first keyframe, rotate it to 180 degrees, then add the curve again. Add motion blur like usual. I'm just copying the effect from another layer. Then, add another transition in move and transform and add a keyframe. On the first keyframe, zoom out until it's completely invisible and don't forget the curve. Go back and extend the layer until 10 to 11. After extending it, edit the group again and add this overlay. I made it myself. If you want it, it's in the description. Adjust the size to match the background. Then click flip vertically and add radial wipe effect. In the progress section, add a keyframe. On the first keyframe, set it to 360 degrees and paste the curve. Go back again. Add another keyframe all the way to the corner. In spin, rotate it to 180 degrees or back to its original position. And add the curve. Add keyframe and move it slightly to the side, like this. Okay, and then add the curve again, or just base it. Then zoom and paste the curve again. Okay guys, we're basically pasting curves over and over, so don't get bored if I keep saying paste curve. Add a shadow, tweak a bit. Then add the background removed photo. I increased the saturation a little because I feel like I have to add more saturation. You don't have to if yours is already bright. Okay, here I add a border. This is what I'm doing here. Now group the two back layers that have the colored border. Duplicate the layer, add Gaussian blur, and turn on the screen under lighten. This just gives a soft glow effect. After you adjust the position, grab it again with a rectangle and add a shadow. Adjust the position again, then go to transition again. And add a keyframe and move it so it looks like it's sliding in from the side. Add another rectangle and change the color. And here I'm adding a text intro effect. You can find the lyrics on Google. All the fonts are already available in the app, so just pick whatever fits your vibe. And just follow what I'm doing here. Alright, so now I'm gonna make the background. But like usual, when I make the backgrounds, I don't really explain it because it gets complicated and messy. So just watch carefully, pay close attention, and follow step by step, okay? I'll leave you for a bit. Bye. I'm back! So after you finish making the background, go back for a second to the first part we edited earlier. I want to copy something from there. I'm copying the shake effect. After that, cut it for now and paste the effect and extend it back to the original duration. Now I'm gonna make another background again, so I'll leave you again. Just learn by watching carefully, okay? Like usual, I'm copying this slightly complicated background part. I already told you before that I provided the preset in the description, so you can just use that instead if you don't want to redo everything. For this text, I actually edited it before and didn't make a tutorial for it because I'm pretty sure you guys can edit text on your own, but if you really can't, just use the preset. Now for the mini transform thing at the top, double tap it and drag it downward. So later when we add the spin effect, it won't just rotate awkwardly, it'll rotate in a better way. I honestly don't know how to explain it. Just watch closely. Okay, now I'm gonna create another text. Guys, pay close attention here because I'm about to add a circle group effect. So really focus because I'm not gonna explain it in detail. Guys, I'm actually so tired of talking non-stop. That's why this tutorial kinda turned into a mix of a tutorial plus watch me edit video. Duplicate the group layer that contains the previous transition. Then on one of the duplicated groups, delete everything except the top layer and make sure you actually duplicate it first. If you delete it before duplicating and then accidentally close the app, you'll have to redo everything and that would hurt after all that editing effort. So pay close attention. After that, add one more photo. Once it's added, fix the position, then add radial wipe effect. Watch carefully where I'm placing the keyframes. Then, just follow the step. When you're done, add another null and parent some of the layers to null too. Then on the null, add the keyframe and zoom out slightly. Don't make it disappear completely, just estimate it. After that, go to the spin transition, add another keyframe and rotate it 180 degrees, basically back to its original position. Alright, that's it for today's tutorial. We'll continue in part 3 because there's no way I can fit everything into one video. The YouTube upload would take forever. And so stay tuned for the next tutorial, maybe in 2 days, or if I have time, I'll work on it tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also request anything in the comments. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. Bye everyone.